Alright, sorry I'm a little behind. Just making sure. I think what happened last night, both the videos at the end last night were cutting off a little bit short. Luckily, we got all the boxes open, all the cards out and stuff, but I was still talking and they were just cut off. What it looked like it was is um, the phone actually ran out of data. Not data, but storage. Like the YouTube videos sucking up so much storage while it's live. If you're close to running out, it'll cut off the video so you don't run out. So when I got done, I had like 3 or 4 gigs of storage left. But the best way to do that, I guess I've figured out, is to just delete YouTube and then re-upload the app, and it like resets all the data that it's withheld. So I had 62 out of like 64 gigs used on the phone, and when I deleted YouTube and re-downloaded it, went all the way down to 31. So there's a category on your cell phone called other storage, something like that. Other, or like, I don't even remember what the title of it was, but it usually takes up a ton of the storage space. You can clear all your cache from your Safari on your phone, and that'll help clear a bunch. And then if you have a big app that sucks up a lot, like YouTube does for me, just deleting and restarting it. So hopefully that solved the issue, and tonight we'll have a nice smooth hour and a half breaks. I don't even think I took a breath while I was just talking. Anyways, we got 2 absolute hangers. I didn't realize this set was only 200 cards, but a lot of rookies. There's 100 rookies in the set, so you can definitely get the kaboons in here. Personally, I've not pulled one, but we've only opened probably 8 or 10 hangers on the channel. So anyways, we'll go ahead and get started. We'll get to these 2 hobby boxes last. I guess they're called hobby boxes. Or anything that's got that many autos to me is like a hobby box, but we'll get to those last. Had a pretty decent break last time we did these. Had a Micah Parsons, Trevor Lawrence autos, and then a Monroe St. Brown, which was green out of 5, so that was pretty cool. Hoping we can duplicate some of that tonight. At least get some decent quarterbacks. Maybe throw Mac Jones out there tonight. Would be nice. Then we got Select Basketball be after this, so we'll start that. Probably about 40 or 45 minutes from now. We'll get that one cranked up. All right, we got Russell Wilson, Joe Mixon, Patrick Mahomes, Chris Carson, Baker Mayfield, Khalil Mack, Miles Sanders, Calvin Ridley, Devontae Adams, Ryan Fitzpatrick. Flip it over again. Myles Garrett, Travis Kelce, Dalvin Cook, Daniel Jones, Tua, Jonathan Taylor, Derek Carr, Cam Newton, CeeDee Lamb, DeAndre Swift. We finally made it to the blue parallels. We got Kyle Long for the Chiefs, and there's Justin Jefferson. You can kind of see it's just like at the very top, the Absolute Football name, and then his actual name down there. So not super noticeable, but Saquon Barkley's other blue veteran parallel. Should have a rookie or 2 as well. Seth Williams and Michael Carter for the Jets. Got a Stargazing Russell Wilson insert. Unsung Heroes Jason Sanders. Introductions Davis Mills. A lot of flipping over. Donruss is even worse though. Michael Carter, Frank Darby, Caleb Farley. There's a Zach Wilson. A lot of Jets rookies already. Jeremiah Wasu-Koromoa. Then we got Hunter Long, Dez Fitzpatrick, Dwayne Eskridge, Eric Stokes, Kenny Nwangwu, Penny Sewell, Pete Werner. Card had like some dandruff or something on it down there. Jacob Harris, Brandon Stevens, Odafe Oweh, Najee Harris rookie. Well, Zach Wilson, maybe our only QB in here aside from the Davis Mills insert. De'Ami Brown, Trey McKitty, Kenneth Gainwell, Sage Surratt, Jalen Phillips, and Travis Etienne. Man, there's a lot of rookies in those hanger boxes. Of course, absolutes, I guess we just read it was 200 cards, and 100 of the cards in the set are rookies, so that makes sense why you'd see a lot. There's a local card show. We don't have a lot of card shows around here, but over near Little Rock tomorrow. I got a couple friends who are going. I've only gone to a couple card shows. I'm not very good at making deals, so I'm usually the guy that people get over on because I'm just agree to stuff. But so I don't go much, but I'm not going tomorrow. We got some fire training in the morning. I need to go and shop around. I've been trying to look at older boxes, like not super old, but like mid to like mid 2010 decade boxes, like 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 type stuff. 2017 is kind of out of this world, but I like the 2016 class. There's some decent guys in there. You got a couple quarterbacks who should be in the playoffs this year in that class, but I don't know. 2018 is a good class, but honestly, a lot of those guys are actually missing the playoffs this year, aside from Josh Allen. 2019 is kind of a soft class. About the only one in there that people are after is this guy right here. A little Kyler Murray, maybe some DK Metcalf. Josh Jacobs actually in that class too. But Jonnu Smith, there's DK, T. Higgins, Tyreek Hill, Terry McLaurin, Jason Kelsey. I personally think the 2020 class is going to be long-term one of the better classes we've had in a while as far as like rookies go. There's Devin White, Aaron Rodgers. Did not realize he was like having a 35-4 year. I think that was a stat line, like 35 touchdowns and 4 picks. Just quietly having another MVP season. Yeah, AJ Green, Justin Herbert, Julio Jones, Tom Brady, Dak Prescott, Kyle Long, Justin Jefferson, Michael Thomas, Rob Gronkowski, Zeke Elliott, Jared Goff, Patrick Peterson. There's Odell Beckham Jr. blue, Jalen Ramsey blue, and Laviska Shenault Jr. are 3 veteran blues. There's Patrick Surtain, not too bad. I think the Broncos got a blue in both packs. Oh, nice. Trevor Lawrence blue. Man, that's so hard to see. But you barely see it down there. I think if they made those parallels like way more prominent, they'd have like more trade value, like if you're making deals and stuff with the cards. There's Cam Chancellor. Got a Kyle Trask introductions. Elijah Moore by Storm insert. Shi Smith, rookie for the Panthers. Another Patrick Surtain. Another Trevor Lawrence. I guess they might be kind of sequenced like that. Jalen Camp, Sean Wade, Azeez Ojulari, Pat Freiermuth, Gary Brightwell, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Michael Strachan, Chris Evans. There's an Ian Book rookie. Got a Peyton Turner, Patrick Jones Jr., Asante Samuel Jr., Kadarius Toney, Larry Roundtree, Trey Sermon, Tommy Trimble, and Amir Smith-Marset. We didn't really load up on the QBs in these 2 hangers. We had 2 Trevors and a Zach Wilson, and then the other 2 were inserts. I guess we got an Ian Book as well. Boy, he had a tough first start. He did throw a touchdown, though, you know, just to the wrong dudes. All right, so these next boxes coming up, we ripped them the other day, but they don't have any team names on them, so all the players would go to the teams that they currently play for. I think when I was sorting last week, there was 3 guys who had absolutely no, like, didn't get drafted, didn't ever practice with anybody, so didn't ever sign with anybody either, so it just randomly dispersed those. There were just a lot of base cards. There might have been 1 or 2 autos in there, but a lot of the guys who are so random like that, who didn't get on a team or anything, their autos really don't have any value to them. So anyways, so most all these guys are associated with a team. There, like I said, there was maybe 2 or 3 the other day that weren't. So I think one of them was, got injured. He was supposed to be a decent draft pick from Tulane. I'll know his name when I see it, but anyways, we'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to flip the box around. This is what some of the cards look like. That'll be mainly the autograph type that we get. I think we had 1 or 2 of these next level on-card autographs, which are cool. We'll get some of those next level cards pretty frequently, and then that's what the base rookies look like. There's a peak performance card, which you see peak performance autograph cards. We pulled 1 or 2 of those the other day, but there's a bunch of the guys in the checklist there. Mostly all the guys are on the checklist. I'm trying to think of some guys who would be missing. You got Mac, Trevor, Fields, Najee Harris, Zach Wilson. Bunch of dudes on there. But anyways, let me point this down just a little bit. For this one, I'll just be sleeving mostly all the cards as we go, because there's a lot of cards to top load in here. So I'll sleeve them all, save a little bit of time, and I'll come back and top load them after the break, so you guys don't have to watch me constantly top loading cards. But 16 packs. Reminds me of like Contenders, where you got an auto in every pack. All right. Here we roll. KJ Costello, Shaq Smith, Elijah Molden. You can tell that there's some gold like border cards and black. It seems like there's more black than there is gold, but really we pulled quite a few of each. Elijah Ponder is going to be the first autograph. I've tried to memorize as many of these guys as I can, but there's a ton of them I still don't know off the top of my head. I think I had to look up like 30 of them the other night when we were sorting, or when I sorted after the break. Got Felipe Franks, Otis Anderson Jr., and Khalil Herbert. This sort took about 2 hours the other night. Usually I can get a break sort in about 30 minutes, but a little bit more research on this one. Blake Prohl, got Otis Anderson Jr., peak performance. I think he goes to the Rams. Next level, Ian Book. Got a Nate Hobbs autograph, cornerback. Kenny Yeboah. There's a Zach Wilson next level and Ian Book next level. We'll get a lot of those next level cards. When I first started opening, I thought they were a little bit more rare, but they're almost in every pack. So Daz Newsome, Spencer Brown, Paulson Adebo, got a Asim Rose autograph. I think his other cards say AJ Rose, if I'm not mistaken. I think he signed AJ. We'll have to look if we see another one of his cards. Otis Anderson Jr., Eli Stove, and Tylan Wallace. Cameron Sample, Kyle Pitts, Jalen Waddle next level, TJ Simmons auto, a receiver there. Got Caleb Huntley, Justin Fields, and Trevor Lawrence. And all these cards will be sleeved because they're all rookies. I'll top load a little bit more of the sought after guys. Pat Freiermuth, TJ Simmons, Aaron Robinson, Kylan Granson. That's a name I'm actually a little bit familiar with. I want to say he plays for the Colts, maybe. You got Chris Evans, Brandon Stevens, and Mac Jones next level. Nothing crazy so far. I've been a little slow. Got DJ Daniel, Trey McKitty, DJ Daniel again, John Rain autograph. It's like a running back. Where do you play for? Northwestern. Trevor Lawrence, Trevon Grimes, and Felipe Franks. Ronnie Perkins, Patriots, I believe. There's Ian Book, Pete Warner for the Saints. You got Kelvin Joseph. He was actually a second-round pick. Man, that auto is bad, though. And it's not on the other card, either. Like, the card that was in front, so it was, like, smeared. Like, right after he signed it, I guess. That's kind of lame. I think he was a second-round pick for the Cowboys, though. It's one of the worst ones I've seen as far as stickers go. Damar Hamlin, Corey Taylor, and Jamar Jefferson. Man. That's probably our best auto so far. It just has to be the worst situation there. I hope we can have a fraction of the break we had the other night. We had that Trevor Lawrence auto and Micah Parsons about fell out on my seat. And after the break, I go to look up the Micah Parsons auto, and there's none for sale on eBay. And there's only like 8 or 10 that have sold, so I guess that card's fairly rare out of these boxes. Same thing with the Aspire breaks we did. There was like never any Micah Parsons autos available on eBay, and there was just a few that had sold. So I don't know if he just hasn't signed a lot. I'm sure he'll start signing more often because they'll put him in a bunch of sets now. But Kylan Granson, Thomas Graham, Jamar Jefferson, Dylan Redun's autograph, O-line. Oh, gosh. I can't remember. I don't want to say the wrong team, so I can't remember off the top of my head. There's a Trevor Lawrence gold next level, Sam Ehlinger, and Richard LeCount III. Jamie Newman, Jalen Waddle, DJ Daniel, Tevin Jenkins. Autograph, another old lineman there. Jamie Newman, Kenny Yeboah, and Mac Jones. I think Jamie Newman played for the Eagles for like a day or something. I don't think he got drafted, but I think they had him on the roster for a little bit, and now he's just kind of not doing anything. Justin Henderson, he's one I think wasn't anywhere currently or ever. Yeah, Louisiana Tech. I remember looking him up. Kyle Pitts, Derek Forrest. Have a Dax Milne autograph, wide receiver. Brennan Knox, Dax Milne, and Khalil Herbert. We haven't seen next level autograph yet, so hopefully we can pull out like a next level or a peak performance or something. Derek Forrest, Jamar Jefferson, Brennan Mack, Josiah Bronson autograph, D tackle. Got Kerry Vincent Jr., Jalen Waddle, and Travis Etienne. Brennan Knox, I think he's Cowboys. Damar Hamlin, Jamar Jefferson, Quentin Morris, the auto out of this one. Tight end. Puka Williams, the Bengals. Kadarius Toney of the Giants, and another Pete Werner for them Saints. Kerry Vincent Jr., Felipe Franks, Stevie Scott III, Tony Polian autograph. Cardinals, maybe? Richard LeCount III, Nick Eubanks, and another Trevor Lawrence. I read something interesting today. I'll talk about it in a minute. Hey, folks up, see if we can find a decent auto out of here. Kyle Trask, Brandon Mack, Trey McKitty. We got a quarterback. It's Colin Hill. Undrafted. I believe he signed with the Bengals. I'm actually not sure if he's even playing anymore at this time, but Bengals, I want to say, is who he was last playing for. Najee Harris, Jared Dokes, and Trey Sermon. There's Aaron Robinson. I feel like we got a thicker card. Oh, there it is. Oh, Najee Harris, peak performance. That's nice. Trevon Grimes. Oh, out of 25. Got a Dax Milne, another Dax Milne auto. That's a next level. He numbered at 8 of 25. Okay, we'll take it. Kelvin Joseph, Paulson Adebo, and another Kelvin Joseph. Got the gold and the black in the same pack. All right, last pack out of this one. This first box is not going so well. Makes me wonder if we might have had like a hot box or something in that first break. Elijah Molden, Zach Wilson, Justin Fields, next level. Got a Levi on Wozoricki autograph. Zach Wilson, Zaven Collins, and Javonte Williams. A few good ones there. I'll only sleeve all these up real quick. So supposedly what I read was the Jaguars play the Colts. One of the early games. I don't know why I'm top loading these. I said I was just going to sleeve them. I'll do this one. This is a short print. Jaguars play the Colts. If the Jaguars beat the Colts, then supposedly the Chargers and the Raiders can tie and both make the playoffs. But if the Jaguars beat the Colts and those two teams play it out, then one of them will make the playoffs. I don't know if that's true or not. I can't imagine, because the Chargers play after the Colts. So if the Jaguars, go and beat the Colts, supposedly the Chargers and the Raiders can just shake hands and agree to a tie game and both be in the playoffs. That I would be amazed if a team decided to do that. I'm sure they play it out. There's no way I could see a coach. But then on the flip side of that, if you do play it out, you got too much pride and play out the last game and you lose, how angry would your fan base be that they don't get to watch your team in the playoffs because you had too much pride to agree to tie the other team? I don't know. If that scenario is true, it's going to be interesting if the Jaguars do beat the Colts, because that'll be what everybody's talking about. Alrighty, box number 2. That first box was sour. First box was pretty sour. Move these out of the way. We do get a lot of rookies out of this stuff, but, well, they're all rookies, but I'd like to pull a few decent autos if we can. Jamin Davis, Puka Williams, Pete Werner, Nick Eubanks autograph. Tied in there. Got another Trevor Lawrence. That's a gold. Sam Ehlinger and Mac Jones. I'm assuming those are gold. They're not like numbered golds, but it's just like goldish parallel. Elijah Mitchell, Ernest Jones, Jamar Jefferson. Another, that one's numbered out of 100. Asim Rose. I haven't seen the AJ Rose. I thought there was an AJ Rose in here, and I'm thinking this is him, but that one's 76 of 100. Travis Etienne, Paulson Adebo, and Pete Werner. Tony Poyen, Brandon Mack, Stevie Scott III, Corey Taylor. Running back. I had to look. He may be another one that didn't get drafted. Avery Williams, Zach Wilson, and Trevor Lawrence. 2 next level cards there. Simi Fehoko, Avery Williams, Elijah Molden, Austin Trammell autograph. Got another Trevor Lawrence is next level. Richie Grant and Stevie Scott. Brevin Jordan, DeMonte Coxey, Paulson Adebo. Got a Simi Fehoko autograph. A little bit more well-known name. He's been in some other sets for the Cowboys. Jake Funk, Dax Milne, and Khalil Herbert. Jamie Newman, Jamar Jefferson, next level Justin Fields, another Tevin Jenkins auto. Hope we don't run into a lot of duplicates. This is the second duplicate out of this box. Trevor Lawrence, Zayvon Collins, and Javonte Williams. Kadarius Toney, Antonio Nunn, Derek Forrest, Quentin Morris autograph again, Jake Funk, Jared Dokes, and Khalil Herbert. Kawan Baker, DeMar Hamlin, DJ Daniel, Kobe Jones. I just want to say Kobe. Defensive end autograph. Played for Mississippi State. Kadarius Toney, Jalen Waddle, and Mac Jones. KJ Costello, Ben Skowronek, Travis Etienne. I got a Odafe Away autograph, or Jason Away. He goes by both, I guess, 'cause I've seen both on different cards. Probably, honestly, one of the better autos we pulled so far. He's actually playing pretty well, I believe, for the Ravens this year. Chris Evans, Trevon Grimes, and Travis Etienne. I wish it was Prison Football. Prison Football was the stuff. I don't know if I have any Prison Football left. Prison Football will probably be out a few months. I don't know, I guess Mosaic Football is probably next, which I like Mosaic too. They got some cool parallels. I like the Genesis cards. I think a lot of these autographs are dudes who are not going to have stuff in a lot of other product. Partly because they don't really play much, or they don't play at all. So they're not going to put them in other stuff. Oh, you get out of here, man. I don't know if you're in here when we pulled that auto earlier, but that Kelvin Joseph auto was pretty bad. Blake Prohl, Jamar Watson, Sam Ehlinger, Troy Warner, cornerback. Got Najee Harris, Kenny Yeboah, and Davis Mills. Daz Newsome, Trey McKitty, Kawan Baker. Oh, 20 out of 25. Corey Taylor. Next level autograph. He's got a cool signature. Played for Tulsa. Haven't watched. Oh, Savage. Damar Hamlin. Oh, there's a Justin Fields art gallery. I forget about these cards. Last one we pulled was Kyle Pitts. That's a sweet looking card, though. And Jake Funk. I forgot that there was sometimes one of these in here. We only pulled one in the last break, so guess we pulled one again tonight. Nice. That's a sweet looking card. Gary Cazell, 1/1 hand-drawn original. It's not a 1/1, I guess it's like a mock-up of that. But it doesn't really say anything, I don't think, about these cards on the back. It doesn't say anything about the art gallery cards. Not even on the odds. But this is the fourth box of this stuff I've opened, and that's only the second art gallery card, so it might be kind of limited. Cameron Sample, Shaq Smith, Brandon Stevens, Bruno LaBelle. Maybe it was Bruno who played for the Cardinals. One of those tight ends played for the Cardinals. I can't remember if it's Bruno or Polian. Kelvin Joseph, Eli Stove, and Trey Sermon. Maybe Polian's Ravens. I don't know. I got a lot of looking up to do. Pat Freiermuth, Demetric Felton, Zaven Collins of the Cardinals, Spencer Brown, I believe he is Panthers, Kenny Yeboah, Kadarius Toney, and Anthony Schwartz. I think there was maybe one auto in the last break that didn't have a team. I think it was that the guy I haven't seen. He played for Tulane. But I just put it in packages who had kind of a rough break. They didn't get very many cards or didn't get an auto or something like that. If there's like a bigger one, Corey Taylor may be one that wasn't on the team. If he's not one on the team, I'll come back and do like a live for that one or something like that. I didn't do any like non-drafted or non-assigned auctions, so they're just kind of out in the open. DJ Daniel got a peak performance. KJ Costello. Monte Coxey. Ooh, that's a terrible autograph. Jarrell White. I don't even know. He must have just been blazing through all his autographs. Felipe Franks, Nick Eubanks, and Trevor Lawrence. Ronnie Perkins, Ian Book, another Ronnie Perkins, Marcus Murphy, safety, some weird signatures. Guess that's like MM there. Caleb Huntley, Corey Taylor, and Stevie Scott III. I wonder if a lot of these younger players collect cards. One of the big prospects out of last year's Major League Draft is a big card collector. Old Blaze Jordan's taking some photos of his collections and stuff. It makes you wonder if a lot of these guys like buy their own cards. Kylan Granson, Zach Wilson, Ian Book. This is the guy I was thinking of, so we did get his auto tonight. Corey Duffine, played for Tulane. From what I read, he had like a really bad injury. I couldn't tell if it was at the very end of his actual playing career at Tulane or in between like playing and getting drafted. Actually went undrafted. I don't know if I would have drafted him anyways. I don't think he That's actually not too bad. 1,300 yards on, what, 11, 12 college games. Otis Anderson Jr., another one there, and Chris Evans. That was a tough break compared to the last one. That was a tough break, period, but I don't know. I haven't listed any more of these breaks because I wasn't sure. Because we had that one box last week that was awesome. Then we had one box that was like both of these boxes, just rough. So I don't want to be just doing a break where all the guys are headed to the Canadian Football League or headed to live back home with mom type deal. That's the way a lot of these autos are looking. There'll be some guys who will stay in the NFL for a few years and make some money, but autos out of these boxes were tough tonight. Corey Taylor, next level, 20 out of 25. I don't remember for sure, but I think he may have been one that was undrafted and unsigned any teams. So if so, I'll come back on and do a random whenever I get home. I don't know why I'm top loading some and sleeving the others, but we'll go ahead and do a recap and then start getting set up for the basketball break. I'll probably ship everything tonight when I get home because we got some training pretty early in the morning tomorrow. I want to make sure the packages get on the road tomorrow in case you guys are looking for them early next week. So if you get like a shipping notification tonight, that's me just doing some shipping. We got John Rain, Bruno LaBelle, Spencer Brown, Jarrell White, Marcus Murphy, Corey Duffine, Nick Eubanks, Asim Rose, Corey Taylor. I was going to say that one was out of 100 because it's got the different borders. Got the gold border, and then you got red and black as like your base borders. Austin Trammell, Simi Fehoko, Tevin Jenkins, Quentin Morris, Kobe Jones, Jason Away, that's not too bad of one right there. Kelvin Joseph, Dylan Raduns, Tevin Jenkins, Dax Milne, Josiah Bronson, Quentin Morris, Tony Pullian, Elijah Ponder, Nate Hobbs, Asim Rose, TJ Simmons, and Kylan Granson for the autos there. And we had some other stuff going on out of Absolute. Or we had a couple more little things here. Troy Warner autograph, got the Corey Taylor out of 25. Justin Fields art gallery card. Like I said, we only pulled one of those out of the last break too, so that may be a little bit harder to find. Colin Hill autograph, peak performance Najee Harris, Dax Milne, another next level autograph out of 25. Sorry I had to pop my neck there. Levi on Wuzariki. I'm not sure why I top load some and didn't the others, but just habit, I guess. Patrick Surtain, that's a blue absolute rookie. Same thing here for Trevor Lawrence. Then we got a base Trevor Lawrence, base Ian Book, blue Justin Jefferson, blue Michael Carter, stargazing Russell Wilson, got a Zach Wilson rookie, and a Najee Harris rookie for the Steelers. Absolute didn't help much with that break. I got a nice Trevor Lawrence blue, but didn't pull any kabooms, any Boss Hog, mem cards, no numbered cards. It was just kind of a tough break all around. Like I said, when I go through and do all the sorting, I'm pretty sure one of those autographs, I think Corey Taylor, well, I know Daphine, I think Corey Taylor too was not assigned to any team. So if that's the case, I'll come back on late tonight and do another random when I get to the house and get my computer up. And we'll put those cards in somebody's pack. Anyways, appreciate you guys jumping in. I'll get set up here for the basketball. Like I said, I don't know if I'll do any more of these breaks. That was a rough one. And I'm wondering if it's going to get any better than that, because one of the boxes we had the other day was just like that. So Plus, we got other product coming out. Other football product will be coming out soon. So. Old basketball. We went from. We used to do 12 hangers to now 10. This is my last 10 hangers I think I have, though. Hey, all that dandruff gets on the table. I didn't have 12 to make another 12 break, and I hadn't ordered any more, so we're going to do 10 tonight. I think it's about that time to get started, so got plenty of sleeves and top loaders. We'll let it roll. Let you guys take a look at all the box odds. Usually I kind of laugh at all the ones that they have on here, which would entice you to think that there's one of ones in here, but we actually pulled one a couple months ago, so there's definitely one of ones in the retail product, and we've gotten them straight out of the hangers before. So it was a black and gold one of one of Robert Woodard. Nice courtside. Anyways, lots of different possibilities with these boxes. All the elephant tiger prints are really hard to pull, but maybe we can pull one tonight. Maybe tonight's our night. I haven't pulled an auto in a while either. Oh, that was backwards. I guess I'll open that pack backwards. Oh, the cards are upside down too. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I just open the whole box upside down. No, the back's different. So they got the cards flipped around. Okay, well, that's not a bad start. Little James Wiseman, Nikola Vucevic, Pokazevsky, C.J. Ellaby, Nikola Jokic, Derrick Rose, Kira Lewis Jr., Duncan Robinson, Udoka Azubuike, Anthony Davis, Emmanuel Quickley Premier Level, Blake Griffin, and Onyeka Okongwu to get it started. Well, that's a good shimmer to start off. I missed, there was a highlight right before we started the break about Malik Monk. I got a lot of Malik Monk cards. Supposedly he was shooting some threes tonight, but I got to go watch it as soon as the break's over. Nice LeBron there. Got a Precious Achiuwa shimmer. Got another one behind it. Kind of stuck there. Kawhi Leonard. Maybe he'll play eventually. And Gary Harris is our next one. Got a silver numbers insert. Brandon Ingram. Got a silver concourse Malachi Flynn. And Goran Dragic, purple and green. Alrighty. Let's just go ahead and throw some elephant prints out here, get the party started. I haven't pulled one in a while, so alright, got Brandon Ingram, Tobias Harris, Ben Simmons, Tyrell Terry, LaMarcus Aldridge, Victor Oladipo, Isaac Okoro, LeBron James, Precious Achiuwa, Kawhi Leonard, Dante DiVincenzo, Caleb Martin, And Rui. I wish we'd get some court sides in those base cards. It's always nice to see a couple of those occasionally. There's a Shimmer Onyeka Okongwu. Got a Damian Lillard Shimmer. I don't know why this third card is always... Oh, that was... Tyrese Maxey. I don't know if you need like a magnifying glass to see like why they stick like that, but I can never see anything like with the naked eye of what might cause that. That's a nice Tyrese Maxey. And a Shimmer courtside of Bryn Forbes. They got him updated to the Bucks there. Damian Lillard numbers insert. A silver Andre Drummond for the Lakers. And Karl Anthony Towns, purple and green for the T-Wolves. So they get a courtside there. Got a nice Maxey rookie. I think there's a big Dallas card show starting the 13th, I believe is what I read. I don't feel like they've had a Dallas show in a while. I say a while. They were on like a hot streak, it seemed, having them like every day, or every month, but they really were never every month. Probably be pretty hopping with the new year. Got another James Wiseman base concourse. Start off this box. Nikola Vucevic, Pokazevsky. We got some of the same cards popping out. CJ Ellaby, Nikola Jokic, Derrick Rose, Kira Lewis Jr., Duncan Robinson, Udoka Azubuike, Anthony Davis, Derek White, CJ Ellaby Premier Level, and Paul George. Got a DeAndre Ayton Shimmer. There's a Desmond Bain Shimmer. Patty Mills for the Spurs. And a Jalen Smith Shimmer Premier Level. Another nice Damian Lillard. That's a blue Shimmer numbers insert. And a Kyrie Irving Blue Prism. Oh, dang. I thought that was going to be a nasty one. But it's D'Angelo Russell. Courtside Blue Prism. A nice card, but man, I was hoping that was Ant-Man. Grizzlies are playing pretty well this year. I think they're on like 7-3 in their last 10 games or something. And they had a good streak even when Ja was out. They had won 6 or 7 games in a row, or maybe more than that. I don't know. I'm hoping some of these younger teams can start shining through. I think we've kind of gotten to the point where it's a lot of the teams are pretty young. Some of these old dudes finally bowing out, taking assistant coaching jobs and whatnot. Denny Avdia, Vernon Carey Jr., Bogdan Bogdanovic, Bam Adebayo, Onyeka Okongwu, Damian Lillard. Got Tyrese Maxey, Kemba Walker, Xavier Tillman, Brandon Ingram. Got a Caruso, Kobe White, and Darius Garland. Old Kobe White's been playing pretty good since he came back from injury. I think he's had maybe like 10 games or so under his belt since he got back. Kemba Walker Shimmer, Xavier Tillman Shimmer, Brandon Ingram, And Luke Kennard, kind of a rough shimmer section there. Jaylen Brown numbers insert. Got another silver for the Raptors. Pascal Siakam. And, oh, deja vu. Pascal Siakam, purple and green. You gotta check those. There's another parallel that's really close. It could be numbered. Not that time, though. That was a tough little box there. Xavier Tillman, being our only rookie shimmer, is not going to cut it. Chris Paul, Obi Toppin, Kyle Lowry, Sundu Campazzo, RJ Barrett, Saban Lee, Brennan Clark, Rui Hachimura, Jalen Smith. Got a Luka courtside. Take it. Jameis Ramsey, Eric Paschal, Dante DiVincenzo. Got a shimmer of Vernon Carey Jr., Bogdan Bogdanovic, Bam Adebayo, and Akira Lewis Jr., shimmer premier level. Got a Donovan Mitchell Select Company insert. Oh, dang. Had 2 base James Wiseman already, and now we got a silver. I like it. And a purple and green Blake Griffin for the Nets. I would say the silver court sides out of these boxes are some of the rarest cards for me to pull. I might go as far to say I pulled less silver court sides than I have, like true silvers, than I have numbered cards and elephants combined. I don't remember the last one I pulled a silver courtside of. And if I could think, maybe I've pulled 2 or 3 since we've been opening select. Like, they don't pop up very often. I haven't done good research on it, but I would venture to say that if you looked them up on eBay, those silver courtsides are kind of far and few between. And you see that sometimes with products. Like, the one I always think about as far as like kind of unknown rarity at the time of opening was 2018 Prism Football. The Prism Silvers were like only hobby boxes, and you might maybe got 1 or 2 per hobby box. So the pop report on like any graded Prism Silver from 2018 football is just next to nothing. I think like Lamar's got maybe less than 100 silver rookies graded out there. You hardly ever see them on eBay available. You got James Harden, Denny Avdia, Vernon Carey Jr., Bogdan Bogdanovic, Bam Adebayo, Onyeka Okongwu, Dame Lillard, another Maxey rookie, Kemba Walker, Xavier Tillman, Kevin Love, been playing pretty well lately, Lauri Markkanen. Got a courtside Xavier Tillman for the Grizzlies. Man, it's like a Warriors, Sixers, Grizzlies break right now. There's Marvin Bagley, shimmer. Kendrick Nunn, shimmer. Marcus Smart, give us a rookie here. Jeez, Aaron Gordon was our last one there. That was tough. Some decent players, but I want to see those rookies. James Harden Select Company insert. Got a Harrison Barnes, purple and green. And a Jalen Smith blue prism. We got 4 boxes left. We got to pick it up a little bit. I think I haven't top-loaded very many so far, aside from those first few boxes. I will go back and sleeve all the parallels, rookies, inserts. I'll top-load more of them as well. Just do a few here and there during the break, saves a little bit of time. Brandon Clark, Rui Hachimura, Jalen Smith, Donovan Mitchell, Yusuf Nurkic, Mitchell Robinson, Killian Hayes, Marvin Bagley, Zeke Naji, Russell Westbrook, Paul George, Jaren Jackson Jr., and a courtside Evan Fournier. For our shimmers, we got Sabonis for the Pacers. There's a Pozeski Premier level. Got a Ricky Rubio Premier level and Aaron Nesmith for the Celtics. There's a Chris Paul blue numbers insert. Andrew Wiggins, purple and green. And a Chris Paul blue prism. I gotta check this Wiggins. Just a regular purple and green. Got a few Chris Pauls though. I like Wiggins with the Warriors. I feel like he took so much criticism. Of course, rightfully so. You're a #1 pick. You got to play well, but I just hate that for dudes who are so young. Guys like Markelle Fultz just getting toasted on every podcast, every media production set that had a conversation about it, just cooking Markelle Fultz. Oh, he's a bust, blah, blah, blah. I just hope those guys can kind of secure a solid career before it's all said and done. I feel like Wiggins is doing some good things at the Warriors, but that'll always be Steph's show and then probably even Clay's before Wiggins gets the credit. Heck, Draymond. Supposedly Draymond's the glue that holds all that together, if you ask him. I got a new start here. Theo Maledon on the front. Markelle Fultz, Isaiah Stewart, DeAndre Ayton, Desmond Bane, rookie, Patty Mills, Andrew Wiggins, Patrick Williams. Got another card there, kind of stuck behind Patty Will. Ooh, that did not sound good. Oh, it's still there. Goran Dragic. I'm going to leave that Dragic off to the side, or maybe it's... I think it's the Dragic that's got this residue on it. Put that card to the side there. Got a Sadiq Bey rookie, Obi Toppin, Alex Caruso, Kobe White, and got to our shimmers. Got another Kimball Walker shimmer. Man, what is going on there? I don't know if they put them together, package them while they were still warm off the press, or how that works. But it's just some random cards that end up being sticky. Another Xavier Tillman shimmer. Brandon Ingram. Onyeka Okongwu. Got a Killian Hayes numbers blue shimmer insert. Zach LaVine blue prism. And Jonathan Isaac blue prism. I didn't realize he was 6'10" or something. I didn't know he was as tall as he was. Man, tonight has been rough. First break was rough too. Yeah, we haven't pulled LaMelo or Ant-Man so far, or Halliburton. I said it's been Maxey, James Wiseman, and then Grizzlies cards, it feels like, on repeat here. Karl-Anthony Towns, Daniel Oturu, D'Angelo Russell. There's a first Cole Anthony. That's another one you need to be looking for. De'Aaron Fox, Malachi Flynn, Bojan Bogdanovic, Andre Drummond. There's a LaMelo. I got a couple decent ones in this pack so far. Cameron Johnson, Blake Griffin, Onyeka Okongwu, and Josh Okogie. Oh, I got so excited to say Josh Okogie's name. There's another LeBron James shimmer. Precious Achiuwa. I got kind of the same ones here. Kawhi Leonard. And, there's a Tyrese Maxey. That's nice. Premier level. Got a turbocharged Kawhi. Steven Adams Blue Prism. And a Jaden McDaniels Purple and Green. So that's a little bit better of a box there. Had some decent rookies in it. Check this Jaden McDaniels. You never know. That sometimes I can't tell the difference in that shade of purple that's numbered. Got the sniffles. Alright, last box. Another Theo Maledon on the front, so we may have some of the same guys popping up here. Markelle Fultz, Isaiah Stewart, DeAndre Ayton, Desmond Bain, Patty Mills, Andrew Wiggins, Patrick Williams, Goran Dragic, Sadiq Bey, Miles Turner, Jimmy Butler, and Emmanuel Quickly Premier level. All right, for our last little round here, we got LaMarcus Aldridge, Shimmer, Victor Oladipo. There's Isaac Okoro. That's not too bad. And we do have a Shimmer courtside, old John Wall for the Rockets. Got a Zach LaVine numbers insert. Silver Bradley Beal, Premier level. And, that's a nice one to end on. Emmanuel Quickly, Purple and Green, Premier level. I actually got a few Knicks cards. They were just mostly base. This is probably the best one, but I remember some Obies and some Quicklies slipping here and there with the base sections of the packs. That was tough. I don't think we got any Ant-Man. We got one LaMelo, one Cole Anthony. I did get a few Maxey, a couple Desmond Bain. Do a little recap here and take a look. All right, we got Jalen Smith Blue Prism. There's a Luka Courtside. Vernon Carey Jr. Shimmer. Kerry Lewis Jr. Shimmer. James Wiseman Silver. Xavier Tillman Shimmer. Pascal Siakam Silver. Desmond Bain and Jalen Smith Shimmers. Got a Damian Lillard Blue Shimmer Numbers insert. That glare is pretty bad. Once you get the... Still bad. D'Angelo Russell, it's a Blue Prism Courtside. Onyeka Okongwu and Damian Lillard Shimmers. Got a Tyrese Maxey Shimmer. Bryn Forbes Shimmer Courtside. LeBron James Shimmer. Precious Achiuwa Shimmer. Brandon Ingram Silver Numbers insert. Got Malachi Flynn Silver Concourse. Isaac Okoro Shimmer. John Wall Shimmer Courtside. Bradley Beal Silver. Manuel Quickley Purple and Green. Cole Anthony and LaMelo Ball Base. Got LeBron James, Precious Achiuwa, and Tyrese Maxey Shimmers. Jade McDaniels Purple and Green. Xavier Tillman and Onyeka Okongwu Shimmers. Killian Hayes Blue Shimmer Numbers insert. Zach LaVine Blue Prism. Got a Pokazewski Shimmer, Aaron Nesmith Shimmer. Chris Paul Blue Shimmer Numbers insert. Chris Paul Blue Prism, and Xavier Tillman Courtside. Man, that glare is bad. I don't even have the light pointed at this card anymore. I guess that's the way it is with some of those Chrome cards. Alright, well, I appreciate you guys jumping in tonight. It was a rough round of breaks between the football and the basketball. Anyways, I appreciate you guys jumping in. Y'all have a good weekend. I guess tomorrow's Saturday. Like I said, I'll probably get home and get to packing all this stuff up tonight because we got some stuff going on really early in the morning, so I want to get everything shipped and in the mail tomorrow for you guys. But y'all take it easy. Have a good one, and I will catch you later. See ya.